We recently found out, thanks to the star of She-Hulk, that when we see Daredevil show up in the upcoming series, he would be having a little bit more fun. He'd be a little bit more upbeat. Many people were wondering whether Tatiana Maslany had her words confused. Now, we know she didn't, and a lot of people are upset because Daredevil is gonna be different. So this comes at us directly from the actual people involved with the series. And in an interview with Direct, the series creator and head writer talks a little bit about having Charlie Cox show up as Daredevil. The big takeaway here is that they were shocked that they were able to use Daredevil because they never figured this would be something that would be a reality because of all the logistics and of course the unknown factor that Marvel Studios likes to keep away from everybody. So when talking about working with Charlie Cox, they expressed how Charlie Cox is so great to work with and of course how much he loves Daredevil. And then they said that there's other things here that they're doing, specifically that they're going to explore a lighter side of that character in the MCU. So he's not going to necessarily be the depressed and more dramatic role that you saw the last time you saw him, because the character here has somewhat changed than the last time you saw him, which again does make sense in terms of storyline alone. The last time we saw Daredevil, it's approximately 8 years ago in the MCU. The character has grown, he's evolved, things have happened off camera. So a lot of people that are upset over this, again, I don't get it. People seem to want to focus on Daredevil only being the character that's presented by Frank Miller, and they ignore all the other decades that the character has been around, what he's done, and the fact that he has had a lighter side to him. He's literally had runs where he throws quips out all the time, and he's having fun with it. Or his identity's revealed and he's like, oh, no, it's not, and they're playing that up as comedy. Again, I understand why people want one version of Daredevil because they've never picked up the comic or they've had somebody explain to them and missed the whole point of the comic because they don't read it, but I get what they're saying. It's a different, lighter side of Daredevil because the thing that they're doing here with She-Hulk doesn't necessarily call for the dark and brooding side of him, right? So that kind of makes sense to me, and honestly, I'm just hyped to see how this is going to turn out. But you can already see there's discourse online, and I think that was expected anyway, so I don't know why I'm kind of shocked by it. But hey, it is what it is. We'll find out soon. I mean, really soon we're going to know, so let's see what happens when the episode hits, and then we'll judge it, and, well, people will hate it. Let's be real.